Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Rohit here, and in today's video I'll be sharing a detailed review of the all new iPad Pro 2020 and explain if that's the right tablet for you. So let's get started. It's been over 3 weeks since I'm using the iPad Pro, and this is what I feel about it. As soon as you start using the iPad, one thing that really stands out is the navigation part and how easy it is to use. The screen looks beautiful with its rounded corner to 120Hz panel with 600 nits maximum brightness and a special anti-reflective coatings. It seems to be the same as on the older version. It's running the latest iPad OS, that's 13.7 version, and the model that I've purchased is 128GB Space Gray. If you are someone who is watching multiple videos on YouTube before purchasing the iPad Pro 2020, then you are at the right place. Do watch the entire video as I would be explaining my honest review and feedback about this product. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as that would help me produce more quality content for you. So first, let's talk about the build quality. Appearance wise, nothing much has changed from 2018 to 2020 model. You'll still get a thin bezel, sleek aluminum finish that gives the iPad Pro a classic and a premium finish. There's no headphone jack nor a lightning port, but there is only a single USB-C port and 4 stereo speakers, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. So the experience isn't all that different from using a laptop. However, my daily activity didn't really go beyond that. As in, I only took photos from the iPad Pro for testing purpose. Who would want to hold a 11-inch tablet to take a photo when you already have a phone doing it for you? Here are some camera shots for you at 1x zoom, ultra-wide camera and 5x zoom. And also here is a video sample shot at 4K and 60 frames per second. One major drawback of iPad Pro rear camera model is that it doesn't support portrait mode. And even though we have the LiDAR scanner, which is a great addition to the camera system and will be a great help for the AR and VR purpose, I still won't be using this feature on a daily basis. But for the creative people and the developers will be using these things differently than I would. Listening to music or even watching movies on this iPad Pro is really a great experience in itself. With great viewing angles and stereo speakers, you can expect the quality to be one of the best in the industry.
And when the time of men came, 5 tribes settled on it and called it Wakanda. The tribes lived in constant war with.
Talking about the performance of the iPad Pro 2020, with A12Z Bionic chip and all new 8-core Octa processor along with well-optimized OS, should easily handle multiple apps running in the background. Throughout a typical workday, I had multiple apps running at the same time including Chrome, Spotify, LumaFusion, Gmail, Twitter, Google Calendar, Google Drive and a few more. At no point did I feel iPad Pro feels laggy or struggling to keep up between switching apps or even when I am multitasking. The A12Z Bionic chip along with the well-optimized iPad OS outperforms even some laptops out there in the market. Though the iPad Pro is fairly capable of replacing your laptop based on its fast performance and all-day battery life, I've come to a conclusion without the Magic Keyboard, it's really just an expensive tablet. If you're looking to use iPad Pro for a creative purpose like video recording, photography, creative editing, then the features like the updated camera, studio quality microphones and the 8-core GPU might be worth it. I've used this iPad Pro to edit 4K videos for my YouTube channel, even adding multiple layers of videos, transition, music and effects. I haven't experienced any lag nor heating issues. The entire video which you guys are watching is edited from scratch to the final version and uploaded directly to the YouTube channel without any issue. At least on this front, I can say this product is an absolute beast. I personally use my iPad Pro for editing all my videos. With apps like LumaFusion, you can really create some great videos. I also use it for photo editing to creating thumbnails using Canva for my YouTube channel. The experience is just amazing. entire video you're watching is completely edited on the same iPad Pro at 4K resolution without any slowdown or glitch. Apple claims that the iPad Pro can last up to 10 hours while browsing web on Wi-Fi or streaming videos, and I find it generally accurate. I've used it as my main computer over 3 weeks now, and the battery lasts the entire day or a bit more. It's important to remember battery life will always vary depending on how you use the device. If you are constantly streaming videos to editing high resolution footages, if you are keeping the screen brightness high, the battery will probably drain faster. People who love to sketch and draw, iPad Pro along with the Apple Pencil is just the right combo to create beautiful graphics, logos, icons and do more. Do watch the unboxing and detailed review of the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. The link to the video will be given in the description below. The main purpose that I use iPad is to write storyboard, scripts, send emails, stream TV shows, read ebooks, play games, edit videos to my YouTube channel, to even use this as a daily driver for my work purpose. Here is my final verdict. The iPad Pro 2020 is a powerful, sleek portable tablet with a fantastic display and a long battery life. Support of trackpad, mouse comes at an extra cost, but will only make it more powerful as a productive machine. It's only worth spending money on it if you haven't upgraded your tablet in a while. Do support us by clicking on the like button and subscribing to our channel.